Do people prefer someone who is easy to get or someone who is hard to get? And why do people have these preferences? We think that people prefer someone who is hard to get than someone who is easy. So we decided to ask among our peers to find out the answer.
Someone easy to get or someone hard to get?
What?
Would you rather prefer someone who's hard to get? Yeah.
Oh, hi!
Would you rather prefer someone who is hard to get or easy to get?
Hard to get. Hard to get, because easy to get just shows like less commitment, I guess. Yeah.
Why?
Then it's interesting.
It's not interesting with someone who's easy?
No.
Why not?
Then anybody can get them.
I guess I prefer dating someone that's hard to get because, you know, they actually had like some certain requirements.
What are you doing?
I think I prefer somebody that's sort of hard to get because it's more challenging.
Like, when you're playing hard to get, guys like to chase more. Because, yeah, they get to chase you. When you're easy, it's just they get you like that. So I don't know.
I think a person like that has high expectations. You know, they're not just gonna let their stuff go. They have standards, rules. Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want to get with someone who's easy to get?
Because if somebody's easy to get, that just means that they like, well, it doesn't just mean like, if somebody's easy to get, I feel like they're trying to...
Hard to get. I like challenges.
I don't know. But for myself, I feel like it's better for me to be hard to get because if they work for what they want, it proves that, like, that they actually want. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like that's sort of the same thing with other people. It's better if they're hard to get at because
Probably hard.
Why?
So like, I don't know, you sort of get that feeling that they're sort of into you, but you sort of get that feeling that, I don't know, like, you want to get more closer to them since they're trying to like pull away from you, but you want to spend more time, so you want to get more attracted to them.
according to folklore, the woman who is hard to get is a more desirable catch than is the woman who is overly eager finds. Socrates, Ovid, Terence, the Kama Sutra, and Dear Abby all agree that the person whose affection is easily won is unlikely to inspire passion in another.
I think playing hard to get is just kind of like a lie. If you don't want the person, you should just let them know and be straight up about it, not go in circles. I personally, I mean, I have my boundaries, but I let them know. It's not like I'm gonna, play with them, play with their feelings. I think that's wrong. So it's up to the person.
I wonder what the ideal solution is.
Would you rather prefer someone who is hard to get or easy to get?
I'd rather have someone who's hard to get because it'll be more worth it, and wouldn't seem as like, oh, it's just I got this girl. Yeah.
I really don't know. Like, there's a upside and a downside to each, I guess.
Like what?
I guess like hard to get people. When you get them, it's like it's more worth it, but easier to get people is just like
fun
temporary
stuff.
You don't have to work as for temporary stuff.
Like easy to get people are like the relationships are.
Yeah, I don't know. It's less worth it, but I guess harder to get people would be a little more worth it for me.
It's not as interesting with someone who's easy to get.
It would be more interesting because you'd have to find ways to get to them and do whatever it takes to win them over. Unlike someone who's easy to get, she's like, oh, hi, you want to be my girlfriend? Okay.
There's more motivation, dedication. Who would you rather prefer? Someone who's hard to get or just easy to get?
I
I wouldn't want someone that's easy to get because it's kind of boring. And I don't want someone that's too hard to get because that's, I don't know, I'm kind of shy, so.
You don't want to put in the work?
If a girl was like really playing hard to get, me being the shy guy that I am, I'd probably come to a conclusion and say, oh, she probably doesn't like me then, so I'll just.
You don't like putting in the work?
I'll put in work.
Try to get in that? Or like.
How do you feel about playing hard to get?
Well, I mean, it's not really playing hard to get. I don't like girls that are easy because, you know, it's just if they're easy for me, they're gonna be easy for someone else too.
You don't really like a challenge?
Challenge. If I really like her, I guess I'll be up for the challenge.
So it just depends on the girl.
Depends on the girl.
And then like with someone who's like easy to get, it's just like.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it?
It's easy, it's not worth it. Yep.
On the readings about the social animal on easy to get women, an easy to get woman on the other hand spells trouble. She's probably desperate for a date. She's probably the kind of woman who will make too many demands on a person. She might get serious right away, and even worse, she might have a disease.
Yeah, would you rather prefer someone who is easy to get or hard to get?
Hard to get.
Why?
Because it's a challenge. I like the challenge. I don't like them sluts. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, ladies. I'm sorry.
Who would you rather prefer, someone who's hard to get or easy to get?
Hard to get.
And why?
Because it's a challenge. I like challenges.
Well, so, what do you think about people who play hard to get?
Oh, wow. Like, what do I think about that?
I feel like playing hard to get really isn't necessary.
Or, okay, what about, who do you prefer? Would you prefer someone who's hard to get or easy to get?
Hard to get. It's more fun, you know. Easy to get. It's kind of boring.
Like, I think that, like, if someone's doing it, like, on purpose, or, like, he knows, or, like, they're doing it, like, intentionally, then I think that's kind of dumb. But, like, if they're, like, if they're doing it and they don't know that they're doing it, like, I kind of think it's okay because, like, in reality, like, I wouldn't want someone that was, like, easy to get, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. But, when it's, like, I feel like when people try to play hard to get, it's more of them wanting attention rather than really just like, oh, I don't want to do that. Like, so, I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I think it's okay if it's unintentional.
So, how do you feel about playing hard to get opposed to the easy girls?
Oh, girls? Hard to
or
get?
Guys, whatever you're into.
Well, I'm not attracted to guys, I'm attracted to girls, and my opinion on girls that are hard to get, I like girls that are hard to get if they're not doing it on purpose, you know? If they're just naturally hard to get, to me it seems like they're more genuine in relationships, opposed to girls that are acting or purposely being hard to get, are those girls that are just seeking attention and not really looking for a relationship and being stable.
In the book, they go on about interviewing students on the topic and gave a lot more insight. They said that an easy-to-get woman would definitely boost a man's confidence, and dating them would be relaxing and enjoyable, but it would be hard to get rid of because they would get too attached and take things too seriously. They would also lose their rank in social class while dating them. Even though during most of our interviews people preferred someone hard to get, not everyone shared the same opinion. Would you rather have someone who is hard to get or easy to get?
Easy.
Why?
Because, man, it's like you're not doing any work. I like easy to get because why complicate things, you know?
Would you rather prefer someone who's easy to get or hard to get?
Easy to get.
Why?
Because everyone plays hard to get, so I don't want to fall into the
Would you rather prefer someone who's easy to get or hard to get?
I think easy's better. Easy and sleazy, you know?
You don't want someone who's hard to get?
No. It's too much effort. Too much effort. You gotta get lazy sometimes, you know?
I'm just kidding. I only said it's the opposite.
The way you move your hips when you're strutting down the street, oh, it makes a man so weak in the knees. Lipstick on your lips when you say those words so sweet. Oh, have mercy, darling, I'm begging you, please. But when we're all alone, girl, and there's no one else inside, and I'm holding